keywords from the article. All right, so I'm going to bring this sheet around, and then I will explain how you're going to prepare yourself. On here, we have some key words. All right. Now, you may not know all these words. Some of them are even phrases. Okay? But what we're going to be doing to get us thinking and prepared and having ideas in our head going into this article is we're going to be making predictions. We're going to be writing 5 sentences using all the words above. So you're going to have to use more than one word per sentence. Now, when you're writing these sentences, you're not afraid or you're not concerned about whether they're right or not. Because if you look at the second part, we're going to go back afterwards and we're going to adjust our sentences so that they are correct. Okay? So again, let's take a look. We'll read through the keywords. So, our keywords are Karmisky Lake, eruption, spewing ash and lava, tsunami, 3 times saltier, acidic, Russia, active volcano, pH dropped from 7.5 to 3.2, and thousands of salmon. Weird, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to be writing sentences. Like I said, we're going to write up to 5 sentences. You're going to write 5 sentences using all the words that are in that box. Alright, I'm going to model it first, and I'm going to give you a sentence. Okay, you don't have to write this one down, but I just want to show you what it's going to look like. Okay. So, I'm going to choose a couple of words. Why don't you guys choose 3 of the words, and I'll make a sentence out of it. Keandre, what 3 words would you like?
Karmisky Lake. Active volcano.
Okay. Why don't you give me another little...
And pH dropped from 7.5 to 2.3.
So now, I'm going to look at these, and if I just wrote Karmisky Lake active volcano pH dropped from 7.5 to 3.2, is that a sentence? Can you understand that?
No.
No. We got to put some other words in there, right? We have to connect these sentences, or connect these phrases so that they make sense. So, let's write a sentence. Here's my thought. Karmisky. Oops. You don't have to write this. You're going to be writing your own sentences. You can choose other words to do your sentences. Again, don't worry about your sentences being right. We're making a prediction. And you're going to go back at the end and you're going to adjust your sentences or modify them so that they are true. So they are showing facts that you learned from the article. Yeah, Adi? Yes. Karmisky Lake is by an active volcano, and because of that, it had a recent pH drop from 7.5 to 3.2. Okay? That's my sentence. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. Do you guys know if that's true? No. I won't know until I read my article. So, then afterwards, and we'll come back to this as a group, if you look at the bottom, the second thing you're going to do is modify your prediction. Alright, so after reading your article, you're going to review the sentences you wrote. Alright? If the way you wrote the sentences fits with the test, you can leave it and you just say, I didn't have to adjust it. So if it turns out that because Karmisky Lake is by an active volcano and the pH dropped, then I can leave that sentence. It's true, right? I predicted something that was actually in the article. Now, let's say that Karmisky Lake is 1,000 miles from a volcano, but there's an underground passage connecting them, and it had a recent pH drop because of that. Then I'm going to have to adjust my sentence, right? I'm going to have to make it state that fact. So your goal here is after you write your sentences, we'll move on, you read the article, and you're going to be looking for information that can help make your sentences true. That doesn't mean you're looking for sentences in the article that have the same words. You're looking for information that goes with your sentences.
Could I just have you tell everybody why you're having him do this? Why are you having him do this?
So this is, what we're doing is we're working on our ability to read and pull information from our nonfiction text. Okay? And so what this does is it has you start thinking about what you're reading, rather than just going in and reading word by word and not getting any information out of it. This prediction allows you to then have something in your mind as you're reading. You're searching for information that goes with what you wrote. And because you wrote it, you're going to remember it a lot easier than if I just gave you a list of questions. Okay? Hutcheson Lake had an eruption and it was spewing ash lava. The idea is to the article. And so we're trying to predict what this article is about. So then when you do the ocean. This is so that they are true. Okay? So if you read through the article, and let's say your sentence was mine. The Comiskey Lake is by an active volcano, and because of that, there was a recent drop in pH. Let's say that the volcano was directly underneath the lake. Then I need to adjust my sentence, and I needed to say Comiskey Lake is on an active volcano. And when it erupted, the pH dropped. I don't know if that's true. I didn't read the article yet again, so that way you guys can actually teach me something here. Okay? But that's what you're doing on that second part. Again, make sure you're reading this article. If you have questions, call myself over. Please do not just sit and talk. That's not how you're going to get your answers. All right? That's not how you're going to figure it out.